Alright, welcome to Let's Play Demon Souls. Title of this is going to be basically just World 1-1. I'm going to try to title these by world, but there'll probably be some episodes where we cross worlds. Because you need to... Just a second. Get a good view of the dragon. But it will be necessary to cross different worlds from time to time. Oh. That's an interesting one. Late moon grass. The fire colors are actually quite interesting in that. Antique. Wonder if there's any difference between... No. Summer Vivid, Classic. I think Classic is the basic one. Vivid. It's pretty cool. Bright. Oh. Summer, winter, evergreen, and monochrome. There's some interesting filters. What's the difference between winter and summer? A winter filter for this one might actually convey a sense of urgency because we're pretty well stripped down and could very easily freeze to death. Oh yeah, you can backstab too. Okay. Oh, that's a crystal lizard. Trying to get better. Oops. Just kind of flailing wildly. Just gotta be quick. Pine resin. I want to actually use some of that every now and then. Yeah, these guys, there's a couple guys here. If you go here, they'll just, well, they usually do. They usually just drop themselves in. Also, even though it looks like there might be platforms you can rest on there, don't go in there, it's instant death. Alright, we just need to... Yeah, I knew it was there. Home run. And we actually have 2 clubs. Five fire bombs. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, sure. Corner yourself. Smart play. Man, I'm disappointed they didn't drop anything. Unknown warrior soul. A mail breaker. We'll show it off a little bit. Can't hurt. I'm not going to use it as a regular weapon. The only thing it's really good for is blocking shield guard. Crescent grass. Oh, that's the first time I've really seen that fire effect. Alright, around this corner. Showing. I keep forgetting. Yeah, there is a luck stat, which I think most directly influences item drop rate. And this, unlike the mail breaker, I actually do have interest in using as a secondary weapon. Although we can't use it, we can only two-hand it. You need 18 strength to effectively wield it without both hands. Cut right through him. cut him down. I want to resort these grasses. And fire bombs are a little bit better than soul remains. This guy will kill you. I actually watched a guy on YouTube spend I think almost 2 hours trying to kill this guy over here. And it's better just to gain some levels and come back and fight him when you're a little stronger. Because he will hurt you. Oh, that's actually a very fortunate drop. We go from 80 physical damage, 30-10 to 130-70, and 7-point guard break reduction increase. Oh, we need a little bit more strength to wield it though. But yeah, that is a relatively expensive shield. I suppose we can alright. It does have value as a ranged weapon. Yeah, the only real value of this is to get you back from that drop. And back we go. This winter filter actually does look quite nice. I'll try to cycle through several. Keep the game fresh. I think you can tweak the intensity. I'm curious about that. And then if you turn it all the way down, I think it ends up being better. Is it still... Yeah, it's essentially no filter. Yeah, film grain. Don't really want film grain. I was curious what it looked like. Alright. More fire bombs. And they're hinting at the course of action pretty sternly. Okay. So we're gonna cut these down. There's an item on each chain. Focus on the treasures. Yeah, it's just a little bit safer. Cling ring, very important pickup. It increases our maximum HP to 3/4. Age spice. Jade hair ornament. Effects of moon grass vary depending on its state at the time of harvest. Crescent moon grass is picked while very young. Savory brewers. Yeah, it restores MP. These weapons actually don't have a lot of lore. Following through with one swing and connecting will land an optimal hit, inflicting more damage than normal. Effective against metal armor and hard scales. Robe made of layers of ragged fabric, covered in tears, open seams, and withering grubs. No person of the right mind would don these garments of their own accord. They would if it offers protection. Oh, it's female only. Shoot. That's not good. So I always create a female character, I guess. Actually, since we can't use that armor, if we go into our inventory, can we send it to storage? Yeah. There's supposed to be a quality of life thing that allows you to do that. Oh, there it is. There's no sense in having a glut up my inventory. Okay. Youch. Soldier's shield, that. Lighter than metal compounds, absorbs less damage and breaks easily. Soldier's Shield, a small shield issued to soldiers, has higher durability than ordinary wooden shield owing to efficiently placed metal reinforcements. Yeah, it's actually better at fire absorption as well. Half Moon Grass.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Who's telling eh?
Mostly stolen. Yep. And there's a set of plate armor. Although it is quite heavy.
Brave knight or lowly fodder? The demons snatched their souls regardless of their station, plummeting them all into madness. And those who dare cling to their humanity were hunted down. It is the end of great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle. There's this skinny fellow, clad in the most lavish armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane, like yourself. Probably some pampered little lordling by the looks of his attire. I'd give an arm just for the buttons off his shirt. It is the end of great But hell, go ahead. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
I might be interested in the longsword. Hold on. Yeah, you basically have to buy longswords. So I'll have to save up for one. This can be vaulted. It probably breaks our fall. Thief ring, which we'll read the description for. Conceals bearer's presence from enemies up to a distance.
That was a bold leap, a surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
2 for 1.
That was a bold leap. Well, now that you are here, pray...
There's a couple more. Pine resin and unknown warrior's soul.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am a Strava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Brass telescope.
Now I take my leave. There is something I must do. No matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain. Is there a single sane person left in Boletaria?
Probably not.
No matter how far... Is there
But yeah, if you allow him, he'll kill. He'll kill or fight some of the enemies for you. That guy can do damage, so we don't want to let Ostrava fight him on his own. Scimitar, it's a decent dex weapon. It's the only guy I think that's going to give him any real issue. Yeah, if we allow him down there, he'll take care of these dreglings for us. Hey, you're the one getting in my way, buddy. Dregling shield. Yeah, there. Well, there's some shards. Yeah, the club's not the ideal weapon. We don't have the effectiveness for the scimitar. Oh, he went in here. I believe that's his loop, though.
No matter how far is there.
So he basically... Yeah, he'll come here, up there, and back here. Which, yeah, you need to be careful. Whoop. Yeah, I could be playing a little bit better. I swear I watched a dregling drop on me. Warrior Soul. Soldier's Lotus. Couple of Half Moon Grasses. Ooh. Late Moon. Alright. Now we double back. Now, I can't do much against that. Don't run out of stamina either. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to take a look at my inventory here quick. Jade hair ornament. Plain jade hair ornament of the kind worn by commoners. Scimitar. Requires 10 dex. And we have 9. Slashing weapon inflicts heavy damage on soft flesh. Has limited effect on armor. Oh yeah, I was gonna... So like 1,200, 1,600 consumable souls.
All right. What'll it be then?
Which is good for 3,600 souls.
Go ahead. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Use all of these and this.
All right.
And we're actually going to purchase as much of this armor as we can.
Thanks for that. Come back.
Oh, we couldn't afford the leggings. Yeah, the plate armor is probably our best idea for now. Once we can put some levels on, it'll be helpful. Right. Right about. Try and normal, yeah. Plenty of crescents. Okay. Congratulations. Whoa. we got a few more half moons. There's some really good equipment out here, but I don't recommend taking those dragons on. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, that's pretty. Alright, what's our equip burden at? We need to try to keep it under 50. That'll influence what piece of armor I buy next. Oh. Yep.
All right.
Let's see. Plate grades are 5.8. We did watch that overburden us. Let's purchase the helm then.
Thanks for that.
Actually, that will allow us to more heavily armor. Yeah. No leggings, however. Which just looks weird. We'll be back. Probably in a couple of minutes. Okay. Not really worth it, but yeah. Unknown warrior soul. Cool. Yeah, we got some more pine resin. Lots more pine resin. I hate that. I hate the spearmen. Sharpstone. It's the only one I think we will have trouble getting behind. Got an unknown hero. Oh, that rolling is painful. Bastard sword might actually be better. Some more half moon grass. That's pretty straightforward. Just have to be careful about letting them get steps on you. Oh yeah, we lost some. This thing's pretty much helpless now without without its phalanx wall. And we earned that trophy. Not even particularly expensive. Not even a particularly expensive battle, I mean. Welcome to the other side. Lead Demon Soul. This way it might actually be quicker. Actually, we don't need the cling ring when we're in human form. So I can combine the thieves ring and... Yeah, hang on, I won't show the run back. Yeah, actually, funny thing, on my way up to reconnect with the merchant, I died. So, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, actually, we're not gonna... We're gonna go back. Back to the Nexus. There's a lot of things to do in there now.
Welcome back.
I know where the merchant is. It's just gonna take a while to get to him now.
Monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Oh, good day to you. I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't actually... Has the short sword, which I think is very similar to the long. But yeah, since we can do basic upgrades now too. Which we can add like 10 points to the bastard sword. Oh, I can't upgrade the club. It must require a different stone. The Knight Shield. The guard break upgrades.
You come back alive. I need your business.
Yeah, we won't worry about weapons and equipment now. Inconveniently, though, it undoes our progress towards turning Boletaria white because we died in pure white, because we died in body form. But there are also more opportunities to churn World 1 white than in other worlds. Also, I'm gonna change the filter. Antique is interesting. Also, vivid. We'll go through the Nexus unfiltered. Oh yeah, I see. I see how to reach that. It's actually a couple of them. Don't think they're in the original game, but I could be remembering incorrectly. Yeah, that's just the long death. Long fall death. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, which the game will give a bit of a description for, but mainly they bring you back into body form. You think there'd be a hint?
We have long awaited you, slayer of demons. I am one of the monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is a tale I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced.
Hello, cutscenes.
In the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world, lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet industrious land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the Old One here below the Nexus, and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
Alright. By the power of the monumental, the 4 seal archstones have been unlocked.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, a deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden?
Obviously, we want to accept the mission.
We are
You can say
fortunate
no, but you
indeed
eventually have to
have
say
you.
yes.
Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The old one, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom. We neutralize the old one and ban the soul arts. Then we spread the archstones, and in order to mend reality, monumentals we became. However, man's memory of history is ever short, and before long he repeated his mistakes. The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Alant once again roused the old one. The monumentals and the short-sighted King Alant. The monument and the short-sighted King.
Alright. Dialogue loop. $600 souls there. We can continue going up. I don't think there's anything all the way up. Although there might be. Pantheon. Oh, they keep track of stats. This actually is a speed run. Mender of the World, I'm not sure what that is. But yeah. I think that's all that's in here. This is neat. There actually is an item up here. Okay. Start with Family Eyes. It is worth checking. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll recheck this, even though I don't think there was anything. No. Okay. And now we've done all this, we can go and talk to the Maiden in Black again. Hopefully this will be the longest part in the whole thing. But it's just kind of a unique little storm of story in the first level, kind of establishing the pace and tone of the game.
to its ancient slumber.
Stones briefly connect to fused worlds. Should you lose your physical form, remember the Eye Stone. Man in Black manipulates souls with inhuman powers. Her strength allows her to aid slayers of demons.
What is it? Seekest thou the power of souls?
Yes.
Of course. After all, thou requirest strength. Go ahead. Touch the demon inside me. Let these vagabond souls become thine own. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the
That should allow us to use all the weapons
vessel.
that we currently have, at least.
Strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might. Art thou finished? May thy strength help.
May thy strength help the world be mended. So I can equip the stronger shield now. The bastard sword actually will put us over. And there's a few things I would like to try to get my hands on now. If we can. We have to plummet twice. Ooh, whoops. That's what I was afraid of. But yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. We end up pretty much right back where we started. That's actually why I spent the souls first. Yeah, it just... Ooh. And the maiden does move around. We're gonna get this item and then be sorely disappointed by what it is. See, does this? Nope, doesn't work. I think we need to start here and work down. Alright, we survived that fall. New moon grass. Just I figured it's not really worth it. I mean, it's good grass, but it's not really worth the drop. Yeah, there's a second one. This one I think is a little bit... I think it's about the same, actually. In terms of challenge. We just hug this. Oh. Okay, go figure. Alright. Renowned warrior, so kind of worth it. A little bit of a perk for making the effort. The maiden... Trying to look... There she is.
Thou seekest, then touch the deep soul of the mind.
1238. We should actually have enough.
I am here for
Might even... Not quite by consuming it on its own.
then touch the deep soul of the mind, key to life's ether, soul of the lost.
Ooh, only one equip burden.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit more HP.
Art thou finished? May thy strength help the world be mended.
Okay,
That ornament. That belongs to my daughter.
it's talking about the jade hair ornament.
Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask a favor? Would you mind giving me that hair ornament? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
Sure.
For your sake. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. I found it discarded on the main road. It might look ordinary, but it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
Ring of Herculean strength. Which increases your item carry capacity. There's another one that increases your equip burn that we'll find later. But yeah, that's actually, we've run quite long, and that's going to do it for the play and the recording session today. This is clocking in at over an hour 10. Hopefully none of the future parts will be that long. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to the follow button one time or sub, like, and share. If you're on YouTube watching a replay of this. Thanks again, guys. Take care. Have a great one. We will see you again next time. Until then, later on, guys.